Yes, people, what is good? How are we? Hope we're well. We've got legs today. We've got a leg day on the agenda, and my head is a little bit scrambled right now. I just spent a fucking 45 minutes doing an Instagram post, a carousel, a swipe, trying a different type of content. Anyway, Instagram only lets you have 10 slides slash swipes. I thought it was 15. I think it is for some people on the update. It doesn't let me update the app anymore. It is what it is. What I started the video, very positive, very energetic. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that was a waste of time. Need to redo that. I'm not doing it now. I've got a leg day and my legs are actually a bit sore. Why are my legs sore, you ask? Because I went a run. I went a run on Wednesday night. It's now Friday. Why did you go a run, you ask? Fuck knows. I wanted to do one. I've never actually went a run, and I thought, you know what? I'm dieting. I'm a little bit lighter than body weight. I've always wanted to just try and see if I enjoyed it, because everyone goes on about how they enjoy it. It's just cardio for me at the end of the day. I don't want to do high rocks, CrossFit, condition. Like, I'm not bothered about that. If I can just maybe have a run or two a week for a little bit of cardio, it doesn't affect my training performance, it doesn't affect my recovery, then I'll keep them in. If it does affect those things, I won't keep it in. I'm not emotionally attached to running. I just thought I'd give it a bash, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So don't get confused. My content is not going to change. Bodybuilding, the goal, muscle building, all that stuff isn't going to change. It's just cardio, mate. It's not that deep. But yeah, I just changed my top. Leg day. I don't want a tight quarter zip. I want a baggy top. I want a baggy motherfucking top. But yeah, legs on the agenda today. I can still feel my legs a little bit from the run, not tremendously, so I'll say we performed today. And that's the thing, I'm only doing one leg day a week right now. I do like hamstrings on a Tuesday with my back work. I do a hamstring curl and a Romanian deadlift, which is now back in. But as I said, listen, I'm not emotionally attached to fucking running, mate. Like, I'm going to give it a bash between like 3 to 5Ks just for cardio. Like, to show how unfit I am, I ran, and 7 minutes into it, I'd burnt 120 calories. My heart rate was at 170. I would need to do like 15 minutes in the Stairmaster to get that. Do you know what I mean? So it's not going to be all the time, once or twice a week, whilst I'm doing this diet and I'm a little bit lighter. And then we'll see how it plans out. As we start bulking, as we start pushing our body weight, if it's dwindling recovery, then guess what? I won't do it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big stress. But yeah, that is it. Health is wealth. I've also been doing a little bit of like conditioning cardio. So cardio in the morning, I'll do 25 minutes in the cross trainer, and then sometimes after some sort of upper body session, like push pull, I'll maybe do like 300 or 400 meters in the ski erg into the rower, and I'll do 3 or 4 rounds, because it gets the heart working a little bit, better than it does just, slow intensity, steady state cardio. So yeah, anyway, it's time to do some legs. We've got the leg attire on, got the baggy tee on, so we have got Smith machine squats today, so I'm hoping to get a little bit of a PB on that. We got 3 plates and a 5 kilo for like 8-9 reps, so I might go 3.5 plates for that. So yeah, let's go and do some legs. What I'm not doing today is I'm not getting a can of Monster. I've never been one for taking like pre-workout and that kind of shit, but the gym I train at, the home gym, Pro Life, they stack some pretty decent pre-workouts. The manager there likes some heavy shit, right? So I thought, you know what, legs are feeling a little bit, and I'm in that mindset. I want something to hit me, mate. I want some focus. I want it done. I want to feel like I've just fucking taken back a 1 gram line of cocaine. That's what I want to feel right now and get through a big leg session. So I'm going to take some damn pre-workout, which isn't a can of Monster, so probably double the caffeine, other ingredients. I'm going to feel a little bit spaced out. Yeah, people, in with our leg day voiceover. Let's go. I know we done a leg day like 3 videos ago, but we're doing legs again. 1 leg day a week at the moment, so we're making that session count. So I'm going to talk you through the session. So I start off the session usually with calves and adductors first 9 out of 10 times, but I'm doing calves like every 2-3 days, so sometimes it falls on a leg day, sometimes it doesn't. But I go between doing leg extensions first and then later on, but I've found as my squat is getting a bit stronger and as I've taken up a little bit of running, it's just nice to get the knee joints a little bit warmer. So 2 sets here of leg extensions.
The first set, what I'm doing is I'm having the back pad at a regular position, right? But on my back off set, so my higher rep set, I'm putting the back pad back a little bit more, and this is basically getting the rectus femoris, the part of the quad that you can only really target like in things like a sissy squat, and obviously that's going to fuck your knees. So set 1, the back pad is further forward. Set number 2, the back pad is further back. All right. So that is the quads nice and warm. So then we're jumping on to a squat pattern. Did I do hamstring curls first? I don't think I've recorded them, so I'll usually do a leg extension and a ham curl first to get the legs proper primed and warm, and it means I'm ready to load the quads with a squat. Now, I was doing hack squats for ages, man, but fuck them, I fucking hate them now. So Smith squats have been feeling nice. There's something about getting under a bar which feels unreal, and there's something about being 6'3" and being able to squat which also feels badass. So I like to have my feet a little bit further forward, and I'm basically just driving my hips down as low as I physically can, whilst keeping a fairly straight back, so I'm not trying to load my erectors too much here. So top set, then a back off set. At the moment, keeping my squat sets between like 6 and 12 reps. So both sets are between 6 and 12. High rep stuff doesn't build more muscle, and certain muscle groups don't respond better to higher reps. It is literally just down to mechanical tension. How accurate is the set? Are you at a high level of effort? Are you recruiting a lot of muscle tissue? Are you progressing your lifts? Just creating as much mechanical tension as possible between that sort of lower rep range, okay? Sometimes if you're just working through higher rep ranges all the time, the higher the rep range, the more fatigue, right? Listen, if you don't believe me, go and do a dumbbell press, right? Or a press of some sort, or anything in general, right? And do a 5 rep set, right? Then do a 20 rep set. What one are you more fucked after? Yes. I can guarantee it's a high rep set. So the high rep stuff does encourage a little bit more fatigue, so I like to keep a bulk of my work lower rep. And plus, I enjoy it. I enjoy the low rep stuff. I enjoy getting strong. I enjoy lifting heavier loads. When high rep stuff comes in is more so like, do you have fucked up joints? If you've got really fucking sore knees and your knees play in when you're doing leg days, then it may make sense to maybe work in some higher rep range work, accepting you might be more fatigued, but it allows you to not bash up your knees, right? So then I'm on leg press, so ham curl, leg extension, and then on to squat, then leg press. So for leg press, man, just try to get as low as I can. As I said, I've got very long legs. You get some tall people that have got a pretty balanced like torso length and limb length, like with their femurs and their legs, but I've got very long legs and a bit of a shorter torso. So getting depth for me with legs is taking a bit of time over the year or two to kind of strip back and know and understand, like, you know what, I've actually got more depth in me, and I definitely do. As you can see, like, this is the deepest I've been able to take a leg press. As a byproduct, legs feel blown from it. So 2 sets on all my quad movements there, and 3 sets on my hamstring stuff, and then a bit of adductors that wasn't shown. So that was that, and I'll get back to you in the next day, which is now.
Hello people, how are we? Let's get the brightness turned up a little bit. So I feel you're a little bit low. Is that better? I don't fucking know. Nah, it's not. I'll keep you with that. Anyway, hope we're good. Today is Saturday. It is the day after. It is the day after yesterday, of course. Man, after that leg day yesterday, obviously I said I went to run on the Wednesday, which I think fucked me a little bit, so I don't run. And that was like proper cardio. Like, anyone can do 20 minutes in the Stairmaster, and that will get your cardiovascular health better, but it doesn't get you fit. What will get you fit is like, fucking like running, like high intensity cardio. But again, when your goal is bodybuilding, building a lot of muscle, too much of that can hinder recovery, so we don't want to do too much. Anyway, today's video, as in fact, I'm talking shit. This video's the day after. Fuck. Right, anyway, I just didn't think this through. This whole video is going to be like my Friday and Saturday, but part of the video is managing meals out, okay, when you are on a diet, and how I go about my nutrition on those days. So I like to just keep my food nice and light. So tonight, I'm out for dinner in Glasgow. We've got dinner booked at 7:30 at a Latin American restaurant. We're going to have a couple of drinks, nothing too many, 2 or 3 drinks tonight, and then a nice meal, okay? So because of that, I want to save some calories, and my protocol on that day is I'll probably have 2 or 3 meals on that day, like today for example, and I'll keep carbohydrates very, very light, okay? And most of my meals will just be kind of protein meals. If I do have carbs, it will mostly come from fruit, or they'll just be very light in carbs. So I had the 2 egg omelette, 2 eggs, and 165ml of egg whites with some ham in there, some watermelon. Went a big massive walk, and I like to get a big bit of activity done. So it's 11:45 and I've done 7,000 steps today so far, and my goal will be to get like 15,000 done, maybe even more than that. So a very active day, plus my training session, and then I'll do some post-workout cardio as well, 15 minutes in the stairs or something. So yeah, meal 1 was nice and light, just protein and fat. And then now we've got a pre-workout scrangler in. So we've literally just got 3 plain rice cakes, which are 15 grams of carbs. I've then got a banana, which is around 15 grams of carbs. So we get 30 grams of carbs there, and around 5 grams of honey. I don't even track that. A little bit of peanut butter, 5 grams, and then we've got a square of dark chocolate. So get a bit of a pump. I need some energy for this training session. You don't want to go into the session just because you're going in for a meal later and have fuck all energy for that session. I still want to get a good session, I still want to have a good pump, and I still want to feel good when I'm training and have energy throughout the day and not feel like fucking ass. Because at the end of the day, I'm still on a diet. Part of being on a diet is you feel a bit more beat up, you feel a bit more tired, not as much energy. Sometimes it's all in the head. It's all in the head. So having this right now at 10 to 12, this will digest very quickly, and I'll go train. I'll have some post-workout. So your delts and arms on the agenda today. I don't know if I'm going to record much in the gym. I recorded yesterday, so just take my word for it. I've got delts and arms. I may give you a wee physique update, in fact, post-workout. That's what I'll do, physique update, post-workout. I'm training my mate. I've not seen him in a while, so me and him are going to get a session up at JD gyms. So yeah, I'm going to tuck into this. And then yeah, I'm buzzing for my meal out tonight, man. As I said, keeping food light, and I've looked at the menu beforehand, so I know what I can get away with. Me and my missus tend to like a starter and a main, so we tend to like share a few things to start. So when we're having that, like I just won't pick the biggest meatiest thing, like pure, like fried this, fried that. Have a look at the menu, we'll get 2 things to start, we'll share all of our main. It's like kind of quesadillas, tacos, brisket, kind of beef, all that kind of stuff, chicken, pulled chicken. So I know what's on the menu, couple of drinks, back up the road, chill, bosh. We'll see if we've got a new low weigh-in tomorrow, or if it's maintained. Either way, it's still a win, because it's only one night. It's not going to kill us. And it's gym time, baby. I have just changed this gym fit about fucking 5 times. I'm like that. See, when I know I get my day planned, I'm like, right, I'm going to the gym, different gym. And listen, man, I buy all these clothes, mate. The only time I wear them is to the fucking gym. I don't go out a lot in the sense of like out in the nights out and drinking all the time and getting fancy clobber for that. I'm in the gym quite a lot, so you know what, I get good clobber for that. This American football jersey that I got in the last video, mate, oversized shit makes you look fucking massive, man. I did have a vest under it, like a tank, but a tight tank with short shorts. You look like a bit of a raper, man. So I don't fancy that today. So we get the Nike Miller shorts. Of course we need the Nike socks, mate, make the calves look bigger, represent shoes. We do have a tank under this, just a cut off. And this American football jersey, mate. Stone Island tap, come on, because I'm a fucking stabber. My football hooligan, mate. But yeah, ready to go. I'm going to, my pal needs to go. Does he need to? Yeah. I just fucked that. What's wrong with me? Try again. My pal wants to go to the shopping centre, Braehead or Silverburn, to grab some stuff. So that's my mindset. I can't rock up with a vest to a shopping centre and look like a fucking weirdo. So we've got this big fucking on. So yeah, time to go. Waiting on him to pick me up. Man's got a new car. Man's got a new brief. So we're going to see how it's looking. Because I very much like, he's just got a brand new 2 Series. And the cars that I've been looking at has been the M2 35i, like the newer shape, the coupe one. If you're into cars, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, get a wee feel for it. Anyway, time to get a can of Monster and train these little arms. Let's get it. Oh. Where is he? 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 Hey, there's a new whip. There's a new whip. I'll make sure he's ready in case you follow him. Damn. 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 Damn.
Come on, bro.
Man with a new whip. Come on. We're not going for the Monster, boys. We're dry scooping that shit. Yeti juice. We've got caffeine. Do you know how much caffeine it's got in it?
It's got 2 types, but I don't actually know what the difference is.
It's got caffeine. I can do this. So 1 scoop is 250. Who the fuck takes 2 scoops?
Because I want to die.
You. I'm going to take a wee. What did I have the other day? Did you take a fill?
Yeah.
Let's go that anyway. There you go, boys. Dry scoop that.
Come on.
Yeah. Fuel actually doesn't taste bad, like soon you put it down.
I actually prefer just doing that and just getting it done, season pure.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I forgot a physique update. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a couple of pictures on the screen, on a video on the screen. This is how we're looking post workout. Pretty happy, man. Pretty happy. That's us now 4 weeks and 4 or 5 weeks. Oh fuck. I've just phoned somebody that didn't phone. Being back on anabolics. So feeling fuller, the body's recomped a little bit, and then we're also getting leaner as well. So pretty happy. So this will be my last meal. So I've technically only had 2 meals today. I had eggs this morning with the watermelon. I had the rice cakes with banana as a pre-snack. That was at like what, 12 o'clock? It's now 4 o'clock. So this is what I try and do. Like when I know I'm out for food, I try and be busy. I try and do stuff during the day, and I try not to think about eating during the day as much to savour some calories for later. So all I'm going to do now is I quite enjoy, like I'll usually buy these and make my way through them a little bit. So it is any sort of supermarket and stuff will maybe do these. This is just like a pasta salad pot from Asda. I usually buy 2 packs, like 2 for £3.50. So this is literally got like 9 grams of fat, 35 carb, and like 15-20 protein. So because the protein is so low, I'm going to put in some lean bacon medallions, and I'm also going to make a protein mug cake with some blueberries and raspberries in it. Why blueberries and raspberries and why the protein cake? 1, gets my protein higher. 2, when I'm on a night out and I'm no longer going to be having a couple of drinks, I'll try and make sure I bank up on my antioxidants and fruit, so I'm feeling good and refreshed. So I had the watermelon this morning. I'm going to have about 100 grams of blueberries and raspberries, so I'm getting a lot of nutrients. And yeah, I still try and keep protein in a good spot, so that man's recovering. I definitely need a deload. I definitely need a week off the gym because I feel absolutely fucked. I've also been slacking on my supplementation. I just forget quite a lot of mornings. I really need to get my finger out. But before a night out as well, I'll bank up a little bit extra on supplements. What I'll bank up on is I'll take a couple of extra vitamin C tablets if I know I'm having a few drinks. Even if it's only a few, you never know where the night might take you. Me and my missus, we love a bevy, we do love a night out, so we'll see what happens tonight. But regardless, calories will be controlled. We're sticking to vodkas. Maybe a cocktail. I'm a slut for a daiquiri, and I'll usually bank up on a few extra vitamin B, just so my nervous system is in a good spot when I wake up the next day. And that is that, my people. That is motherfucking that. So I'll show you the protein cake when it's done. If you follow the YouTube, if you follow the channel for a while, you'll know I've had that a few times. But I'm gonna make that salad, it's already made, add my bacon medallions to it. Add a fuck ton of salt. Make sure your oh my fucking god, your electrolytes in a good spot. So hydration has been on the money today. I'll make sure I get at least 4 litres of water before I go out, maybe even more than that. And I'll make sure I overdo. It's a bit sus. I'm too good at that, mate. I'll make sure I get I get a couple of extra grains of salt on every meal, so my electrolyte balance is in a good spot and I don't get too dehydrated tonight from alcohol. So yeah, that's the plans, mate. That's the plans. Also went to Brayhead with my pal. He got some boxer shorts. I got a coffee. I got a cappuccino, mate. I'm a slut for a cappuccino. Greg's cappuccino, mate, is the goat. Hits me like a ton of bricks. It almost feels like I was like I'm 16-year-old again. I've just popped a red Dutch line, fucking jaws all over the place. And Greg's coffee does that to me. Mate, that salad looks pretty fucking good with the bacon and shit on it. So we're gonna have that. And then this is the protein cake. I'm gonna stop it now. Hopefully it is good enough. So yeah, this is like 55 grams of whey protein with baking powder, almond milk, and it's made this kind of like sponge. Do I want it a bit? I'm gonna put in an extra 10 seconds. And then what I do is I basically just add some peanut butter, frozen fruit, and that tastes very fucking good because I use, you know what fucking flavour of protein, you know what brand, I use the Perform stuff. This shit is very fucking good. So I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna chill the fuck out. Yeah, people are about to head out for din-dins and a couple of drinkies. Then I sees the fit. These are from Manière Devoir. Say it with me, Manière Devoir. We get the representing bullies. The XL bullies, we Zara top, and then fucking ASOS number, mate. So yeah, calories are saved up. Man is hungry. Only had what you've seen to eat today. So like that deficit that I'm in today, my daily calorie goal was like 2.2 thousand. But bearing in mind that's me being aggressive, I could very much lose body fat where I'm at right now on around 2.5, 2.6 thousand. I could lose weight on that. So maintenance for me at the moment is probably around 2.8, 3,000 calories, and that will maintain where I'm at. So I know I've got that wiggle room tonight that if I do go over a little bit, the worst case scenario tomorrow morning I wake up, I'm still maintaining my body weight, alright? But the meal, we've got the table at 7:30, so we'll probably eat at like 8, just after 8. That'll be the last meal I have. So I may actually wake up later tomorrow. I don't know. I didn't actually weigh myself today, to be fair, so that's a bit retarded, but yeah, gonna get a taxi into Glasgow. Train station and up to Glasgow, so see you fuckers later.